Okay, mic test. 1 2 1 2 mic test. Let's just get the connection going. I started a little earlier. That's okay. So we're gonna start with this first, as it's easier to play. Okay, looks like we're good. I'll let it go for now. Oh, friend request. I should try Umisachi Yamisachi though. I think I have them. It was down here. We go down to the Japanese gods. L unlock blue orbs. Okay. I think I have the team for that. I'll play this for a little bit and I'll switch out into something else. Revo, Super Revo. Water, wood, light, dark. Be the dark light section. No, light dark enough. We'll take you for fun. Or we can take you. And then go for L unlocks. Oh, Water light, water, wood, light, and dark. That's just a lot. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, we stalled successfully somehow. So far, so good. Not bad. Very good. Oh, she. $25 matching ores. Totally fine. Damn it. Blue water combos. Oh. Ten plus combos. Hey, Casserole. I started a little earlier. Two times. And good to go. Just gonna be playing this for, I don't know, a tiny bit. Waterwood. Hey, Jenny. Hope you're doing okay. What is this? I'm just clearing some stuff out in here. And then I'll be switching over to other stuff. I don't know if I sent you any messages today. If not, then that's my bad. Oops, I did not. I was occupied with literally everything else. I had no work again today. So the weather was too bad 2 days in a row that my work got canceled twice. Which is why I'm able to do this now. Hope you're doing well though. We'll leave that alone. Maybe I'll do one run. I don't have any teams for this guy. Water. Here. I'll figure something out on what to do. Yeah. Well, Jenny, if you're coming back from work, I hope work was good. You had a nice day. Better than mine, technically. No. Hey, you're what's up? I mentioned yesterday that I had finished moving like last week because that's why I was absent for so long. I was busy moving, and it took a lot of time. That's for certain. So it's pretty much like the only reason why I haven't been as active as much as I'd like to be. I'll just play with an existing team. Not in the mood. I'll do this like once or twice. As you can see here, I've been revisiting some older games that I used to play a while ago, so yeah. Yeah, man. The Dokkan? I haven't touched Dokkan in the past few months, man. I've been playing other games, but Dokkan's got me tired sometimes. So it's been inactive for the time being. I'm sure there's like a bunch of cool easy A's and all that. I did hear about the Gamma TURs getting their easy A, so I might return to Dokkan for anniversary stuff too. Now that you mention it. Okay. Streams at 5. Oh, fair enough. I do not like the setup here. Then we can do this. Yeah, that's fair too. Yeah. I might just come back for the easy A's though, when I feel like it. Yeah, I guess when I feel like it. But I decided, at least in this game, to take a look at some of my older units and just make them work really good for the time being. Oh, yeah, that works too. Okay, it's gonna be this. We'll do this. Oh, and also in the meantime, I've I've been trying out other new games that caught my attention. One of them being Chaos Zero Nightmare. I didn't know I would ever want to play a game like that. I mean, personally, I thought I would have hated like the deck builder type of game for a while, but no, apparently it's very solid. Solid game, has pretty decent mechanics. And I played a lot out of it. I streamed it once, but I think that was the only stream, actually. If not the only stream, one of the few streams of it. Oh. Ooh, yeah, this was a good one. I guess, you know, aside from video games, the move itself was actually pretty decent. Well, decent and as decent as a move can get. There weren't many hiccups, and obviously just a lot of moving items back and forth. Thankfully, since I lived in a pretty small apartment already, I didn't have a lot of items to move. So it was very easy to see which ones I would keep, which ones I would toss. Thankfully. I think that's the only saving grace I would have right now. Then it's a 2-bedroom, and I got like the arrangement where it's like a pay to own situation. So I don't pay rent. I help pay the mortgage as best as I can, since a family's living with me as well. So effectively, as long as I help make appropriate payments, it will become my family's property. So that's pretty exciting in of itself. As long as I, you know, make sure to do my payments on time, should be pretty decent. I was, but I had a rather family. They were not too keen on the living arrangement any longer, to put it lightly. Because, like, I was okay with living in there, but family not so much. But yeah, I'm in a new building. It's a 5th floor apartment, and the view's pretty decent. It's no ocean view, I'll say that much. Or like if there was an ocean, you wouldn't be able to see it, but it works. Yeah, it works for me. That's all I got to focus on. You're not a big fan of heights, I imagine? Oh. That's good. This. Followed by that. Yeah, that's good enough. Very good. Oh, yeah, that's a bit. I will say that has been like a major disadvantage so far, but in my case, it's not bad. Like, I can make do. Welcome back, Jenny. Alright. There we go. Meal prep? That's fine. Is it just for yourself or for family dinner? We'll be okay. Also for you? Fair enough. Should be fine. Ah yes, busy day for the busy lady. It is what it is. And I just get like 2, it's technically unpaid days of rest, so it's not that great. Because I was going to say, oh, I get, 2 days off, but they're unpaid days off. Yeah. Because I know if people had the ability to go in the snowstorm, I'm sure they would have. At least for some people that I know at work. But I know for certain I am not doing that. I am not one of those people. I would have been like, there's work? Great, I'm staying. Should be enough. Yeah. Be like, Mother Nature, I need to get this bag. Can you please let me work? The bag is important. Alas, that is not how it works. Yeah, you have bills to pay, all that jazz. Of course it has to be you. Okay. Oh, it works. It works out. Then we can do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works out. Okay. Oh yeah, sure thing, Jenny. We're just gonna take it nice and slow. Anyway. Okay, so that's 40 million experience. Nice. What other thing do I want to do before I go switch to another game? I'll try this. If I lose, then I lose. We'll see. Okay, not bad. Okay. Two seconds. Damn. I don't think I can make anything out of that. But for fun, let's try. Of course not. We'll get that up. We can do uh-oh. Oh wow, not bad. That would have gone a lot worse. But okay. I don't know what to do from here, since I wasn't expecting that. Nice. This might get a little annoying. Sure. Uh, 8 seconds. Nice. Should be able to heal up. There we go. Oh. Do this, do that. A little bit of this. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Okay. I don't have that in the next couple turns. Gotta survive. I don't have... Okay. This got exponentially harder. Sure, I guess that works. So wood on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. If I die here, nope. How I did that, I don't know. Okay. Okay. So 3 dark, 2 darks or 3? Just 2 are up there. Okay, so I could do 1, 2. Okay. There's no way I should be doing this. This one will give me 6 turns. Okay. It's a bit loud out there. That's fine. And this one, definitely possible. Beautiful. Not beautiful. Oh. Boom, boom. That's fine. Oh yeah, this team feels a lot easier to play with. I like that a lot. Don't like that a lot. Fantastic. Yeah, this can work better. So we can do this into this. Aw, got rid of those. Spells are easier to manipulate. Can't be mad about that. I can be mad about that. Okay, so nice. I'll take that, I'll take that. Uh-oh. And that is the sign for me to switch. Because I am not gonna... Nope. I know my limits with that game. I know them well. And that is that limit. We'll hop into CTM. Do my dailies. And log off. Because, ooh boy, I was starting to feel it a little bit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, Delta. I just did a, what is it? A very quick Puzzle and Dragon stream just to get myself warmed up. Did one dungeon, then I did another dungeon and I died. So then I'm here. Because I know that if I decided to keep going, it would have made me very mad. No, that's enough. We'll probably do this one for today. I'm doing okay, man. Doing okay. I'm just gonna dump all my stamina in this game and then just log out. Because I kind of got like everything I needed. Although I will say, trying to get the AoEs a little annoying, but I want to get it. Never mind. Alright, stamina dumped. There's actually one game mode I want to try out though, so I think we can do that when I'm done with this. It's called, it's basically a new endgame mode. The snowstorm? It's going, man. It's going. Thankfully, the area where I'm at, since it's like more of a city area, or near the city, it got its act together quickly. And a lot of the roads were pretty much ready to go. However, the place where I work is doing horrendously. Like, it's so bad that they had to cancel 2 days in a row. Whereas, you know, it was what was it? Whereas it was just 1 day before, but then it just turned to 2 days. And I'm like, oh boy, it's bad. Alright. Yeah, it was like bad. Let's get the next day up. But it should be okay for me to go back tomorrow. I've gotten no message saying that I couldn't, so I'm just going to assume that's the case. You know? Because there's only so many times where, you know, just having the day off is nice and all, but with the snowstorm, it's a little ridiculous. Or with this level of snow, it is ridiculous. We'll unlock all the lower nodes. Okay, not bad. So we're almost done with this. That's nice. I wasn't expecting that to be possible. Go to the battle pass. Thankfully, I don't need to get anything battle pass related at the moment. Oh, login events, good. This is clearing a higher level codex. Don't know if I did that yet, but I'll leave it alone. I'm not in the mood. We'll just do Spiral Tower Screams. I haven't done any of this yet, so I'll figure this out as I go. Because, like, it's still bad right now. Give that. What game is this? This is Chaos Zero Nightmare. It's been out for like over a few months at this point. It's a deck building game where you go through roguelike dungeons to build your character's decks and cards. There are many different teams you can build. This one's just the most popular right now. Or one of the most popular. Yeah, it is pretty cool. But this is just one of the more popular teams that people are running. Alright. We can do this. But yeah, these are just some of the earlier floors of this new endgame mode. It's gonna get harder as I progress further, so I'm not gonna take this as the final outlook here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can do 1, 2. I guess I'll just figure out how far I can go before I start to like lose. Okay, that's both of them down. But yeah, that's the. I would show like the actual roguelike portion, but respectfully, I don't think I'm in the mood for it tonight. We'll just save it for later. Because the game mode's not bad by any means, it's just long. That's like literally it. I can do this. Oh. It's a little annoying. Okay. Go for the double ult. Yeah, I'm just like spamming everything here. Oh yeah, he's not. One turn kill. Nice. They're kind of like HSR in a way. Kinda, yeah. Do this. Then there we go. I will say though, the launch of this game was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. But I think that was just due to like translation issues. That people were confused on how to play this game. Because there are like a lot of terms for different things that didn't make a lot of sense, which kind of gave people that's bad. All right. Okay. We'll also give predation. Oh, I'm gonna stay. guess that was it. Uh-oh. Okay, I can see where it's going to get harder. I can see. But we're still okay. Like, wow, that was bad. Okay. Okay, still good. And do this. What else would I be able to do? Don't want to use predation stacks yet. Not that steep. We shall do this first. Leave this alone for now. Fantastic. Not what I wanted to do. Uh-oh, they're starting to hit hard. Good damage. That hurts. I think that's like 20 floors I just cleared. Something like that. Let me take a look where I'm at. Yeah, 25 floors just completed. That's crazy. We're up to floor. Yeah, 50 is where it starts to get harder. Damn. Then it goes beyond that. Oh boy. How many days do I have left? Oh, this is in beta mode, so there's no real thing attached to it. That's fine. Good for the next banner. I can hold on to that. Building up poles. Good. I'll show you the reason why I like this game, Delta. This is the main lobby. Once you reach Friendship 10 with specific characters, or a good amount of characters, you get a special lobby screen. This is one of them. And there's more. So we can change. So like for example, I have one with this little lady here, Haru. So it can be as simple as this. Just hanging out. Or Tressa here, who sitting among a field of, I think those are hydrangeas. Have something cute like this. Maybe a school setting. Maybe like a, something silly. But then, there's other things as well. This is one. To start us off. This is number 2. This is number 3. The next one will be number 4, and she was released during Christmas. Moving on, she recently got hers, like this patch, and then she released this patch. I'm telling you, man, even if I don't play this game hardcore and farm for the best decks for optimal builds, it is damn. Just damn. And I'm still working on getting Friendship 10 with a lot of characters, because I have currently all the 4 stars since I was pulling in the 5-star banners, so I managed to get at least one of every copy. I don't have her, and I don't have him yet. These are the only two characters I do not... No, three. Sorry. These three characters I do not own. Hello, Bochi. Welcome to stream. The ribbon one is crazy. Serenial. Yeah, she is... she released during Christmas, so... The devs went crazy. What game is this? This is Chaos Zero Nightmare. I was just showing off some of the screens, or the special lobby screens that you can see here. Yeah. Indeed. And so, like, how's the gameplay like? It's basically like it's a deck builder roguelike game. Each characters have their own set of cards. Each set of cards have their own special awakenings. All of it's random, so not a lot of runs will be the same as others. It's pretty time intensive if you want the absolute best, but if you just want to run chill, you could probably dedicate like a solid hour, like a day, if you just wanted to open it up once. I was playing a puzzle game. The first puzzle game is named Puzzle and Dragons. It was one of the very first gacha games I ever played, like, that got me into it. That released when I was like... Yeah, so I was in high school, so it was like 12, 13 years ago at this point? 13 years ago, yeah. And no problem, man. That blonde one reminds you of Rosaria? Oh. Her name is Orlea. I haven't built her yet, because a lot of characters came out. And funny enough that you mentioned Rosaria. Change. These are like the weapons of this game that you see here. Where is she at? You know, here's Rosaria. In fact, I'll just show you the agent collection, partners. Here's Rosaria. Is the icon a yellow dragon? Yes, it is. No, that's a different... It's by the same company. That's Puzzle and Dragons Zero. It's a spin-off of their main game. It involves very simplified mechanics. The game I played is just called Puzzle and Dragons. But yeah, Delta, here's Rosaria. Instead of a nun, she's a, she's this. Respectfully. Other characters. Oh yeah, there's other characters here. We got Selena. Actually, I can raise her friendship to 10. And I can show you hers. Would I be able to? Yes. Because Selena's, yeah, I have to show you. Hang on. Looks like some of them are just nice. So, you played CZN release, you got Haru. Do you suggest that you start over? The game right now, it hasn't gone too far, honestly. A lot of the characters which are, or that released after Haru, which is like 4 currently. I'll show you. Yuki, right here, the one in green. Yuki, Chizuru, and now Narja. Narja will be, along with those two, coming back to the standard banner, or there'll be standard banner editions permanently. So even if you didn't get them in the past, you have a chance of getting them if you don't get the limited character in a 50-50, or if you just pull on standard banner. So you're not gonna be too behind. It'll be a little annoying, quote unquote, to catch up if you don't dedicate a lot of time to push through. But if you take it slow, you should be fine. A lot of people tend to play this game for the leaderboards that was done in the Season 1 patch. As we're going into Season 2, that'll change. There will probably be some stuff here and there, but just take it nice and slow. You don't have to power through if you don't want to. I powered through because I grew to really love the combat and the aesthetic of the game. So I'm leveling a lot of characters, but I never really built a lot of them yet. That's the first thing I want to do, is I want to build all my characters, and then I want to start, level all my characters, and then I want to start to build my characters. But yeah, just have fun. Enjoy yourself. There's no real PvP in this game, so you don't have to worry. The only PvP is going to be in like some of the leaderboard game modes. That was in Season 1. But like, that would involve you spending hours in the game, just grinding it out. I am not that person. I just like to get my base rewards and dip. So just do the best you can. But yeah, Delta, just to go back to your question, or how the ribbon girl was crazy, what am I supposed to say? She is damn. This character was limited, so you cannot get her until her banner reruns. At that point, though, they're gonna release a lot of upgraded characters, so don't feel too left out. But I prefer this screen for the time being, because I like to keep the new character I built lobby screen up. Hey again, Jenny. Welcome back. How's food prep? And I guess for now I'll leave it as is. I guess before I go, just to show you what I mean, Jogos, here is the actual application that I was playing previously before I move on. This is Puzzling Dragons. Haru any good? Haru's pretty solid. She's a single target DPS. Compared to the newer characters, she's going to feel a little clunky, but that's because she was released first. Her gameplay isn't bad, I just tend to go with what's new. So I need to go back and build her. But she's very solid. You're craving ramen for dinner? That sounds pretty good over here too. Oh, but yeah, this is my account, Jogos. I've had this account ever since like the game started. around 12, 13 years ago. So I got a lot of stuff. Not like a lot. I took like a many-year break in 2020. But I've been coming back on and off for some collabs, some polls, free stuff, whatever. If you're looking for the game, it looks like downloaded the Puzzle Dragon Zero. Have fun with that. It's not a bad game either, but I've just gotten so used to the original version that I don't really play it as much. And before we go into Arc Knights, I'm probably going to play with the charger on, or the charger equipped, so give me a second so I can put it on. There you go. Got the charger. Alright. The JoJo's event should return? Yeah, they only did it once, but never again. I kind of want them to do it, so then they can introduce like part 5, part 6 stuff. Because they only got like part 3. No, they haven't even done part 4. No, they did parts 3 and 4, my bad. Because I got Josuke's. Yeah, they could do part 5 and 6. Well, that's fine, Jenny. Just hop on Discord. You can join. They did not. No, the last time the JoJo's collab came, it was parts 3 and 4. I might be misremembering though, because it's been literal years. Dragon Coins. That name sounds familiar. Like, I think I might have seen it. But I don't know. You know? Hello? Lower the volume a little bit.
Okay, I have to change this. But we're being a bitch.
Sure, give me just a second. I don't know why that came out my computer speaker. Can you try again?
Sure.
There you
you
go.
can hear me, right?
Yeah, it came out of my computer speaker for some reason, but that's fine. Or I was trying to.
God damn it! Hold on.
Holding on.
My earbuds. My earbuds. Hold on. My earbud. My earbud. No. No.
Bucciarati? Oh, okay, Delta. Then yeah, they did parts 3 to 5. Then yeah, I just didn't get them then.
Oh, no. Wait.
I only got like Jotaro, and I got Josuke, Okuyasu. Yeah, those are the only ones I can remember.
I need you to come home.
No?
Sorry, my earbud ended up dying.
Oh, that sucks.
That's not a great sign, as I need them for the gym. Luna, I need you to come here, please.
You got your wired ones?
No, not yet. I'm gonna have to bring them.
Dang.
Give me a moment.
Alright. Okay, so... yeah, I guess I can just dump my
Luna.
wave plates. Okay. Let's do that.
Did that happen? Oh, how is this thing charged? Hey.
You remember screenshotting them? Yeah, then it's been too long, Delta. They need to come back for part 6 stuff. I need to go to older domains. This is for Broadblade? Yeah. Okay, we're hopping back to older territory. Because I need to dump my stamina. Yeah, with the part 6 and part 7 coming out, they should definitely do that. I'm kind of excited to see Steel Ball run, because with the previous JoJo's anime, I didn't read the manga as they were airing, because I just wanted to see it. Hopefully I can do the same with part 7. Because that'll be fun. I think Jenny is currently getting her earbuds, so she's quiet. Yeah, I do remember the announcement. It's like, damn. Oh yeah, these are older domains. They'll be done quickly. Dragon Ball Beerus. It's just a remake of Resurrection. Not Resurrection, sorry. Of Battle of Gods, yeah?
Hey.
Oh, welcome back, Jenny.
Babe,
Hello.
you can hear me?
Yes.
Hey. Okay, just double checking.
All
Again,
good.
My earbuds were being a bitch. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know. Because I thought I charged them. And I guess not enough. Because it keeps saying my case is low battery.
Oh, did you not charge the case then?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay, granted, the last time I didn't charge it enough. But I had to go home.
Okay.
Okay. I'm honestly gonna zone out for just a little bit, just because, you know, like, gym stuff. So if I don't say much, that's why.
That's fine. I'll be doing the same here. Me specifically, since I'm farming materials for Mornier, so it is what it is. We'll do
Wait, why is that?
another 4. Oh. Hey, Knight. Since Narja is going to be in standard, should you ignore her banner? Since you're coming back, yeah, you can ignore the banner. Save for the next limited. And you'll get Narja as like a spook on your 50-50. Whether you choose to... What is it?
Just a little question, babe.
Yes?
Do you have any idea how you could, like, lower the volume, like, within, like, the Discord call?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, just because I'm trying to, like, play some of my music, but, like, when I, like, subsequently put my volume up for it, the call just gets louder.
Okay, I don't know how to make my...
No idea how to, so I was just... I have no clue, so, like...
Okay,
that's even a thing.
yeah, so you would have to click... Since you're on mobile, it would probably be underneath, like, the microphone icon. There should be, like, a little arrow next to it. You can change output volume, and you can use that to...
Oh, the change output volume?
Yeah.
Oh, change audio output?
Not audio output. There should be output volume. That just changes the volume.
I don't think I'm able to.
Oh, I think that's just Discord on a PC then.
Okay.
Oh, am I gonna pull for EMF? It's a maybe for me, Knight. It's a maybe. Not because I don't like her, it's just because, due to my move, it's been a very financially compromising, so I'd rather not. It's like, you know, if I didn't have the move, gladly would have gotten some bundles, called it a day. But not at the moment. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. One, two, three. Yeah, the damage is pretty good so far. Well, in my case, it's financially compromising because I moved. But yeah, I got it. I can still go out and get like a sandwich or two if I can, but I will say Mornay has been the nicest to build. Okay. Can we do any conversions? Yes. I'm afraid I don't have any stream schedules at the moment, Jogos. I stream when I have time. And due to me moving, I don't really know exactly, but I try my best to be close to the weekend as possible. So at least stick around for that, or if you're able to. Level 90. But you know, I appreciate you sticking around. 264. $264. That should be more than enough for energy recharge. Oh yeah, thankfully that's still in the good, so I have nothing to worry about there. Gate waste is done. Whimpering waste is practically done. Do I have anything in the shop I want to get? Points. Nothing in particular, but let's grab this. Oh, that doesn't offer anything. Yeah, nothing. Oh my god, wait. I did not know that. Are you serious? I need to, come on. So dumb. Yeah, okay, let's batch merge stuff. merge. Oh, because I really didn't notice I had so many. Yeah, we'll do one more round. And one more round. Yeah, management. Because I didn't realize how many echoes I would have. And how many aren't returning with the stuff I want. Yeah, that I can do. Let's go to our mail and claim everything. Because damn, that was awkward. Okay. I think that was all I wanted to do. Yeah, that's it. Because at this point, Mornier's built, Linnea's built. I'm just chilling. I need to get my other resources back up. Which is basically just my poor shell credits. I definitely want to just spend the time to farm that only. I'll worry about Ameth when I get there. Check. Yeah, Mornier took a lot of my pulls. So Mornier and Linne both did. I didn't record them since it was happening as I was moving, but to show you what happened, Delta. S2 Lin Yang. And S6 Calcharo. I don't know what to do with this information. Like, I'll probably build them. Wasn't expecting to, but I guess I will. And the thing is, I wanted him during the beginning of the game. Not now. You know what, for fun, let's upgrade his echo. Because I do need to at least give him a better main stat echo while I'm here. Energy regen solid. That's solid. I'm out of XP. Sure. That's double crit. Yeah, we'll hold on to this. This has a double crit rate though. We'll equip this. And I'll figure something out later. It's fine. Gotta level him up too, but I eventually have to go back and level up his stuff. I need to farm the freaking Fraxidus guys again. Man, that's annoying. But I'll do it. It'll be fun. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the next patch. I haven't seen its live stream actually. I didn't see the 3.1 live stream. Probably should. I already missed the code redeems, so that's painful. But I'll take a look at the contents another time. Now, finally, we go into Enfield. I already did most of my dailies earlier. This is mostly just a bit of a check-in, if you will. Probably gonna run some dungeons or different ways to get like a rank experience. Because so far, Enfield's been pretty fun. For me, anyway. It's been pretty divisive for a lot of people. However, you can do that. Yeah, so I did my dailies at this point, which are right here. This is like special missions I can do. Probably should do eventually. But here's the one of the main things that people are doing, or do in this game. Factory automation. Right here. So like I can go into a top-down view, and you can basically automate resource collection. And not just resource collection, but resource production as well. You hate your earbuds? I had a feeling when I wasn't hearing you. Just a feeling. I'm trying to think here. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on. I can imagine it would disrupt your workout stuff. And one of the main goals, Delta, is to create a lot of resources, exchange them at specific prices. So like in this case, you get different kinds of resources and money. And the best way to utilize this resource is for upgrades and such, which I plan on doing. Yeah, earbuds suck right now, apparently. We'll do area expansion here. We'll get the full area? I think we'll do that. And then we gotta get depot bus too, actually. We'll do this. We'll do this. I think we'll grab this. I'll be able to max it out. But yeah, that's the beauty of this. Because like the goal of Enfield is to basically reach, or one of its goals is to build your factory, automate resources, and gather materials / sell those materials for profit, so that you can expand your bases, get more resources to build out specific items that you might want / need. In this case, I plan on doing just that. So got the batteries going. Now keep the batteries going here. I might have to... Yeah, it's basically like a tycoon game situation going on. If you're a big fan of tycoon games, then this game mode will be right up your alley. I didn't know that I wanted this until I started playing it. And I'm like, well, I guess I want it. You know, I guess I do want it. So we'll move this over. We'll keep it close to here. And some of these are like infinite seed generators. I'll do another move. Because right now I'm trying to make space. Okay. Like one of the important things is battery creation, because batteries are like the lifeblood to help you create more facilities, because a lot of facilities are going to require a lot of energy. So that's what I'm doing right now. Like so. I can imagine, babe. I can imagine. Okay, so now I'm going to be stashing, because I just want all of these to be going into bulk action, going into generators. So placing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make more. forced to listen to gym music. I was about to say that there's no way it could get worse, Delta, but you have truly made us realize that there could be worse. Okay. I gotta get all these freaking batteries set in. Okay. One more here. Stash. You okay, Jenny? Oh my god, AI music. Christ. Like, that sounds terrible. I'll make one more. Uh-oh. It's not good at all. I can't hear you at all if you're trying to speak, Jenny. It sounded like static. I think from here... Toolkit, blueprints...
Yeah, about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck my earbuds. Fuck the session. I'm just gonna go for a walk to chill my head. I can't do this.
I understand.
Or I can't. No, it's just the fact that because like the case itself is not charged, it keeps interfering with my actual earbuds. Like, I don't know how Apple works or how this kind of works. So.
No, that's about correct. You got it right.
Really?
Yeah, you got it right, unfortunately.
No, because legitimately, like, I only had like one like button, like say I have the left one on, I would just have it on, let my my AirPod case charge, but and I would check and see that my earbud itself is full on battery. But for some ungodly reason, I get the low battery notification, and it would just shut my earbud off completely.
Damn. Okay, that is
So
Apple.
I knew there had to be, so I knew there had to be some sort of mistake.
Yeah, that's unfortunately how Apple works. Yeah. You got that right to the T, unfortunately.
So even if my bud itself is charged, it's still not going to let me play uninterrupted because the case is not charged. Not good.
Not good at all, no.
So what is happening is that in between my sets, like instead of like uninterrupted bliss, I keep having to like switch in and out between buds while my case is charging. Like I had to stop my incline step.
Damn.
like I had to stop my ab routine as well. And I got so frustrated to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I'm done. I can't do this.
I understand.
But you know what? I guess it's just a little walk for me.
Yeah.
Just really mad. Or
I can
maybe
hear.
mad is not the right word. I'm just frustrated.
Frustrated. Yeah, I get it.
And honestly, I can't work out when I'm like this kind of frustrated. I mean, I have done workouts where I was like coming off of anger and it resulted in some of the best workouts of my life. This is frustration out of like mild annoyance.
Yeah.
Like you're so annoyed that you don't, like you're so annoyed with something that you don't even want to work out. Because every little thing is just gonna bother the shit out of you. That's how I'm feeling.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Ab workout's gonna have to be postponed. I did do yesterday a good, a good amount of cardio.
Oh, really?
Just because, like, yeah, 30 minutes straight cardio. That was my incline steps.
Hmm. Okay.
But yeah, and I had to get it done late in the night as well because I ended up having to work the night shift, and
Hmm.
I wanted to use my like daytime in between to like rest
Right.
because the day before that I had church and I had to close the night. And usually Sundays are my busy days, and usually my break days as well.
Right. Oh.
So I couldn't get it done in the day. If I really tried hard enough, maybe I could have. But after like work, I was just like, shit, I gotta like squeeze in a little bit of gym. So I did. Is it the best plan of action? No. Far from it. Like realistically, after night shift, like all I realistically have time for is shower, take Luna for a walk, and then go to bed.
Hmm. It's just hearing it is like, damn. I don't know what else to say. It's just big old damn.
I mean, in a case like this, that's all I can really say.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to think about it, and I'm just trying to like at least like get some of my steps in. Not that I haven't already,
Hmm.
but just to make up for the annoying session that is my earbuds.
Of course. Of course.
So honestly, like, I think my best course of action after this, I know I'm gonna have to make dinner.
Hmm.
I'm obviously gonna let my case charge, and then I also have to take a shower, wash my hair, and shave.
Hmm.
Because I did tell you that I have an outing with my parents Thursday.
That you do. Yeah.
So like essentially it's like an all day like pass exclusive, and it was just because my parents were in the mood for looking for a jacuzzi or a hot tub.
Hmm.
So again, I have no idea what this event is, to be honest, just because I was only known about this like the weekend of, and they booked it as soon as they got the notice of like my days off.
Right. Okay.
Although, you want a little story time? It's very short, but I just thought it was funny.
Hmm.
So I'm no stranger to my work, as being the person to like go to if I need to like switch for something or if I could cover for something.
Yeah.
Like I'm always the go-to.
Right.
So so my manager's wife, um, just like just like a little question, and she's like, I know this is a little last minute, but do you think you'd be interested in like switching your Tuesday morning for Thursday morning? So instead of me working Tuesday morning,
Uh-huh.
I would be using my day off on Thursday and work the Thursday morning and have the Tuesday free. Obviously,
Okay.
that did not happen, as it is now Tuesday. I did work my Tuesday shift.
Of course, yeah.
And I was asked about this yesterday.
Right.
And this was already, my parents had already booked the event. So since I had Thursday off, I already made plans.
Mm-hmm.
And again, she acknowledged that, like, I know this is a little last minute, but I just wanted to know.
Right. That's smart.
So I told her, like, unfortunately, I have something planned with my parents that day.
Right.
And she's like, oh no, that's okay, no worries about it.
Mm.
I come in for the night shift for Monday,
Uh-oh.
aka yesterday.
This sounds
I
bad.
mean, it's nothing bad.
Okay.
It's nothing bad, but like, I just thought this was funny.
Okay.
So keep in mind that my manager's wife, her mom was there. So the mom is like the OG owner.
Right.
So she was there with my manager. I say hi to her, just like, hi, good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
And she asked me, like, so why are you not able to like work the Thursday morning?
Oh. That is kind of
I
funny.
just thought,
That is kind of funny.
I had to imagine that she got word of it, like, from manager's wife, aka her daughter.
Right.
And she asked me, and then I said, like, I'm sorry, I can't.
Mm.
So when she asked me, I was just like, oh,
That's
Thursday
awkward.
is my day off, and I already made plans to like go out with my parents.
Mm.
They wanted to celebrate my birthday early, so yeah,
That's
I
fair.
have plans with my parents.
Oh yeah, don't worry. But yeah, that is pretty funny. That is pretty funny.
And I guess it's also the fact that she, I feel like she enjoys working with me, because I think another chef not too long ago, she says like, I feel like we see each other anymore. Like why doesn't like your manager like put us in the same shift? I guess also why, and I guess also like the reason why she asked that is because if I did happen to swap over for Thursday morning, I would be working with her.
Mm. That's pretty funny though.
So I was just like, well, I already made plans.
Yeah. But at least they were understanding about it. That's good.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like I always like turn down like everything really. Like literally, I just told you that for Saturday I wasn't even supposed to work, but I was asked to like cover for someone because they're celebrating their like parents' birthday for the night.
Mm-hmm.
And because I already turned them down for Friday morning.
Mm.
One, because I sorta had plans, and two, I was kind of feeling like shit that day because time of month.
Yeah. Okay.
So knowing that I turned them down for Friday, and with this Saturday one coming up, and them saying like, hey, it's because I wanted to celebrate like my mom's birthday for dinner. And I was just like, you know what? Okay. And especially I thought like if I had something come up like this, I would like for someone to like fill for me in my place.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, I still have that sentiment, but I low-key kind of regret it because that Saturday night ended up being one of the most busiest nights of my life.
Damn.
Again, it just sucks because I know I wasn't supposed to be there. Like, I was supposed to have 3 days off. One of them was eaten up.
Yeah. That does suck.
Yeah, but it's fine, whatever. Yeah, I'm really trying my best to like keep my own like overall health in mind, just because I would like to avoid the feeling of burnout as much as I can. I know I'm not going to be able to avoid it forever. It's inevitable at some point, but like, if I could keep it at a minimal, that would be swell.
Right. Of course.
Like during that 8-day streak of work, I felt like I could almost taste burnout. Like I felt it knocking at my doorstep, like towards that end of it.
Mm.
And I'm just like, this is way too early to be feeling burnt out like this.
For sure,
Like
yeah.
at that point, I'm recovering from a flu. Like I haven't, like both my days off were eaten up. I'm working like again, 8-day streak work.
Yeah, just damn.
All while recovering from a flu.
Yeah. Which is also damn.
It's way too early in the year to be feeling burnt out.
Yeah. Stash all these.
Then I also kind of really can't, just because I remember the last paycheck that time. It really was evident that I was not there, that I was gone for a week.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
So you know what? Even though I suffered, at least my paycheck is back to normal with my last one.
Of course, yeah. That's always good.
But again, that paycheck beforehand, that was rough. Again, evident that I was gone. I guess it's because I work so much that it is very evident that I missed, that I was gone for 5 days, gone for a week. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. But damn.
But hey, again, even though burnout was very close to me, I almost tasted it. I'm trying my best to keep it at bay. So if it means turning down a couple covers, then hey, so be it.
Yeah, of course.
I think I even told you that when I visited my grandma, or when I stayed with her for 2 months, honestly, that was truly my form of almost work leave. Because at that point, I didn't realize it at the time until much later, but I was so burnt out.
Yeah. Well, that'll happen to you. That'll happen.
Yeah. But honestly, not too terrible for first month. Not perfect, but at least I'm starting somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. I can't believe
I definitely stumbled a lot, and I almost tasted burnout way too early on.
Yeah, I just can't believe it's a month now. Christ.
I know. I definitely struggled with my Notion template. I mean, obviously the first month is going to be not perfect, but consistency is really the key. But I've already ran into oh, I don't think either this is going to be sustainable, or I need to also change my time management, which I think that has been the real thing for me, time management.
Oh yeah.
So rather than checking in on it every so often, I'm thinking maybe do one in the morning and one morning, one night. That's imperative, and then maybe if I can somewhere in the afternoon, maybe after work, those kinds.
Right. Okay.
So we'll just see in the second month. But yeah.
That does sound pretty strenuous. Alright, I think I'll just let the resources...
that on top of a whole bunch of other stuff that I have to juggle outside of work, aka having to pretend I have a social life, and then also time with family and whatnot.
I get that.
And then some other side hustles, aka tutor session and some other stuff.
Right. Right.
Because that's also stuff that eats up my time. And all I'm like really left with is like, I don't even have a piece for myself.
Yeah. Which also sucks.
Like, not to get like a little like sappy or like personal or like divulge too much, but like I think I felt this or I first started feeling that when I was during my time in college, where like it kept me my curriculum at that time had a lot of plans for me, and it kept me busy until that was all I ever was, busy. So I had that, and then I still also had my family. They wanted to like, it was just like, we haven't talked to you in a while, and they wanted to spend more time with me. And I felt like every little aspect of my life is demanding a piece of me, until I'm realizing that I don't even have a piece for myself. Like, with everything that I'm juggling, like I barely have time to wash my hair. My hair is looking crusty. I'm not looking presentable. So like, where's the time in that?
Yeah, barely any.
And then I'm still like somewhat expected to look put together and whatnot.
Yeah. Which is once again also pretty crazy.
Yeah. That's the only time I'm really gonna acknowledge like what it was like for me, like when I was in college, but that's gonna be it. I don't really want to dwell on that.
That's fine. I appreciate you for sharing. Because, like, my God, my experience, it's okay. My experience in college was, it was okay at first. Then I had, like, a mid-college crisis, I think. That's how I called it. You know, like, what am I doing with my life? Is this what I want to do? Is this the right thing to do? Sort of deal.
I think mine was that, but like times like 100, which ended up leading me to drop out.
Yeah.
I do want to return at some point, but especially knowing what I know now, like with that much time and money, like college eats away at you, like I want to make sure that I like go in like knowing what I want, like full front.
Oh, yeah,
It's
for sure.
not worth it for me coming back a second time and just be like, oh, I'll go with the flow of it. No, I can't do that. And I knew if I just did that, waiting for some epiphany to happen, I would not be making any progress. That's going to be more money wasted. That's going to be more time wasted. And honestly, that time and money could have gone elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I remember telling my mother this, and again, like, I have like relatively like older like traditionalist parents that believe like you have to at least do something with your life, like other than like, you know, like working at this restaurant. And I'm just like, yeah, but what other like choice do I have for now? Like, do you expect me to like go into another college, just figure it the fuck out? No. Again, more money wasted, more time wasted. And with that kind of money and time, I could have done something else that was more worth it.
Of course, yeah.
And again, I even tell like some of this to my grandmother because like I think I remember her telling me that like I was a little disappointed to hear that you like took a break from college and you're now working at this restaurant. It's just like, well, I don't know what I want to do, so like what's the point in me staying if I don't know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Again, more money and time wasted. And time is unfortunately a very limited source.
Yeah. Very, very limited.
And honestly, and maybe this is just me, I felt more value and more productivity in the work that I've been doing so far than I have in my entire college career. And that says a lot.
Yeah, thought it would.
Like, the fact that that tells you all I need to know is sad.
Yeah, it is pretty sad.
Because, like, on top of, like, you know, like, working full-time, I'm still, like, involved, like, elsewhere, and that's where also my time has been going.
Mhm.
Again, I learned so much more from, like, outside sources than an institution that is supposed to be for learning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, I say this knowing that I want to go back at some point,
Mm.
but that time is not now just yet.
I understand. I understand.
And you know, at the very least, when I do go back, I'll be a lot more smarter with what I do.
For sure, yeah.
At least I'll be better equipped for it. At least I'm better equipped for it.
Mm.
I'll definitely be more prepared than I was when I started college, that's for fucking sure. Because let me tell you, like, again, graduating high school class of 2020, I was not prepared for college at all.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of was just thrusted into it. That and also the last minute change of plans was, like, really terrible timing. Again, my mom would always tell me, like, in retrospect, she'd be like, knowing what we know now, I probably would have let you take a year, like, before starting it, because that COVID time was not great.
Yeah.
I think that was really, I don't want to, like, blame it all on COVID, but that might have been the start of it all. I'm not too sure.
I understand.
Okay, that got a little heavy.
That's okay.
I really don't want to leave it on that, but, like, but you know, at the very least, again, as much as I complain about some of my, like, work stories and whatnot, at least I'm still making, like, some form of money, and I'm making, like, good connections along the way.
Which is good. All very good.
Mm-hmm. And I still have a little bit of space in between to, like, explore things that I also really like. So you know what? I am doing just okay.
That is awesome to hear.
Speaking of that, it's getting colder here, so I'm gonna head on home
Okay.
and make myself some dinner.
That sounds wonderful.
I think venting a little bit definitely helped me take the focus off of, like, my earbud situation. So I will see you. I will be in the chat though.
That's fine. No worries. See you.
Love you.
Love you too. Get home safe. Alright. I couldn't really discuss. Well, to be fair, there wasn't much to discuss. It's pretty much like any tycoon style game. Delta. Yeah, they said it. Or we said it. But yeah, the goal right now is I need to reach level 34. I'm currently level 33. And how much stamina do I have? 200? I need to spend it. Because I know I'm going to let that go overnight. And I think the Farium ore. Yeah, this entire thing will have to be deconstructed soon. Yeah, I need to deconstruct this whole thing. Or I need to figure out like a new resource to mass produce, because I am running out. Respectfully, we're running out of stuff. Oh man. Yeah, I might need to figure out how I can optimize my builds. But I think that's for later me to find out. In fact, I could probably do some now. Okay, let's just get rid of one generator. In each of these rows. So we can stash these guys. Stash. Uh-oh. I needed those. Alright. I'll try and keep at least 2 more active. No, nothing yet. Okay, so they seem to be working. It's hovering around 3K to 4K, which is fine. Yeah. I'll get rid of 2 of these facilities. Okay, so we have less material. But yeah, this has been pretty much my Arknight's Enfield I guess experience as of now. Like, I haven't even touched the main characters, like the first limited character gacha. It has been untouched. I've only been pulling on the standard banner when I get the pulls for it. Like, I literally have not felt any sort of temptation pulling this, because all of my temptation has been yeah, it's just been in the gameplay itself. Yeah, Castro, the way that I'm seeing Enfield is that the gacha isn't exactly necessary. It's kind of like, if you want to pull for the shiny new character, yeah, and this has been true for a bunch of other gachas. It's just that this one is definitely more like, it's definitely focused more so on its core gameplay loop, which is the factory system. And like, as a result, No, look at this. Yeah, we're eating through our Farium reserves. Which is fine. I think, respectfully, I'll make I'll do unloader. We'll do 1. We'll make 3. I'm not gonna go crazy with the power. Check. Yeah. Okay, we can leave that alone. And that'll be a decent amount of ore generation, at the very least. And I'll leave that alone. It'll probably like slow down dramatically. Yeah, it'll still be topped up a little bit. It's probably going to slow down when I leave it overnight. I'll make 1 copy. I'll make 1 copy of this. Bulk action. Select this. We'll move it. Place it. Copy this. Place it. I think I need to have a dedicated day of just making amethyst items. Sacrificed. I think so too, Castrol. You're right. I haven't played Zenless as much either. Like, I did the same thing you did, like, months ago. I uninstalled Zenless. I still have login information if I want to go back, but... yeah, I just haven't logged in. Or done anything. Because, like, Season 1 story, where they're just getting into the whole, you know, who is the, who Fathom is, between the siblings. Like, I found a good interest in that. That was fun. But I just think that, you know, it did start to lose traction. Personally speaking, it did. And I think I'll make 1 more section before I forget. Let's make 2 more. Move this pylon down. See if I can make 1 more. And then we'll have just one refinery for this. Yeah. And then we'll loot it down to we'll actually drag it around. Since there's already a stash right there. Okay. And we'll leave that alone. Because I think it reached its peak with Miyabi. But I think once they started to introduce like the new faction and all that, while they do look cool, I think it was after Vivian. Yeah, I think after Vivian it really started to lose itself. Because I liked Astra and Evelyn. Vivian was still pretty solid. Hugo's solid as well. But I think after that, I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. I will say though, since we're here, and speaking of gacha, I do have free pulls. So we'll do once. We'll do it once, yeah. Just for fun. Yeah, so 5 and 5. Yeah, so 0 pity here. I think we just got regular. So basically there's 6 stars in this game. So that's the highest rarity. Yeah, I just got a 5-star. Just a 5-star. Oh, first 2. Nice. I got all the 4 stars pretty much. And the thing is, here's the thing. There's no weapons in these banners. That's its own separate banner. But every pull of a character gives you these little points at the bottom. 20 for a 4-star, 200 for a 5-star, 2,000 for a 6-star. The 2,000 gives you a single 10 pull on the weapon banner. 5 stars gives you 1. And then the 4 stars gives you like a 10th of a single pull. So because of that, and they're separate entirely, you'll only get characters. So when I learned about that, I was like, okay, you know, I can have some fun. And, you know, if I like a 4-star character, I can build them eventually. It is pretty neat, yeah. Hey, Umberto. It's good. They have 2 weird things going on, though. There's a 50-50 and like a spark system. Spark systems aren't like other games, but basically once every banner you will have a guaranteed copy of a character. That's at 120 pulls. Then there's a 50-50 that you reach every time you reach 80 pity. You can lose your 50-50, but it will never be guaranteed. Until you reach like 160 160. So it's not like Genshin or Star Rail where it's like if you lose once, your next 5-star will be guaranteed. You will keep losing until it's the actual 160. I believe. Let me just double check the information to see if I'm saying it correctly. Details. Yeah, so for 6 stars, you can get them in 80. The chartered one, which is this, and then this is basically 160. You get after 120 pulls, you get a copy of the character guaranteed. And then, for every 240 pulls, you get a token. And I believe that token can be redeemed for a duplicate if you do not get the Leviatane or Lavatane in any of your 50/50s. You guys play any new games lately? I'm currently playing one right now. Just reading the gacha because it is convoluted. I just did a 10-pull. It wasn't gonna happen. But you know what? We'll do 2 more. Just I haven't really pulled on this banner. You lost judgment recently? We'll do 2 more 10 pulls for fun. Like, how am I gonna, play the start of a new game? Not do pulls. This next one will be free. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've heard of that game. How is it? Oh, Wolfguard. I like him. He's one of the 5 stars I use. Another copy. Ooh, new girl. New girl. I've been actually wanting to get her because I've been seeing some cool stuff on like trial gameplay with her. So that's interesting. Love that. And then we'll do a free 10 pull. I think this is nothing as well. Yeah. So you get a free 10 pull. Headhunting dossier. So, in order for me to do another 30 pulls, I need 15,000. Which I don't have. So I'm gonna wait. But that was fun. And I'll show you how the operator screen looks like. This is our main character here. As of now, as with every gacha, he's very good at the beginning. So I've been focusing on building him up best that I can. I'm maxing him out first, because I plan on using him often. And I need to level up his weapon actually, which I can do. And I actually need to do that for everyone's weapons. I keep forgetting. But yeah, I've just been playing with my main team, or the starter team. I haven't built any new characters, since I'm just getting the feel for this game. Plus, the starter team feels pretty sick. I have a 5-star weapon for you now. I'll see if I can give a... Yeah, you know what? You get a 6-star weapon. I'll level this up from scratch. Oh, I'm missing something. So, where's the weapon? I'll exchange for one. No, that's the wrong one. Okay, that means I just have to do this. Weapon tuning. Let's do that. And we can enter directly inside, so that's also pretty cool. You need to finish games you haven't played yet? I feel that. Oh, but yeah, Casserole. If you like factory gameplay, you're barely gonna think about the gacha. Like, respectfully. If you do think about the gacha, it's gonna be like, do I have, do I want to pull? Yes or no? Yeah, this is lower difficulty. Well, exit. And then we'll do the second level difficulty. And that's usually like the dividing point as well, Casserole. People love or really hate the factory system. It is like a very, very hard kind of feeling of like, I absolutely despise this game if they just focus on the factory aspect. Also, I'm at a high level. That's why this looks easy. It's usually not. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I just try to level up my characters to the max. I level their weapons to the max. And then I level up their talents to the max. That's all I've been doing. This is their dupe system. Unlike other games, they stop at basically like Eidolon 5. But these are like extremely minuscule updates to the point where they don't change anything. You know, it's like upgrades so tiny you will barely notice that they do anything. Alright. That means I can start leveling up. Yeah, so I think we'll go ahead and do character experience. Yeah, we'll keep it at that option. It's very minor upgrades, yeah. Indeed, Humberto, it is nice. It's like super minor upgrades that in the combat, you'll barely notice it. If you do, it's going to be like some sort of indicator. Oh, I didn't realize I was dying. I need to get some healing items built. And the skills that I'm using, they have no cooldown, but they all share a meter. Oh, looks like main character died because I was being dumb. We'll use this. And we'll exit. Yeah, so with the factory system, you can actually craft your own healing items, which is what I'm doing, but I'm also selling all of them, so I really shouldn't be doing that. I probably need to take a couple. I just reached 34. And with every level you get, your max stamina increases, and you get brand new gear. Speaking of gear, I need to show you, because this is the reason why the factory system exists. Every single relic, artifact, however you want to call it, is craftable. Every single one. You unlock it by level up. There is no domain for you to go. It is just unlocked by level. The thing is, you need your factory's resources to get specific parts to trade for it. So if you don't have those parts, you can't do anything, right? So like for example, with the Crystron parts, if I were to go here, it has a long list. And so basically this is where the factory comes to play. You take this list, you create your parts, and then you exchange it for relics and pieces that you can use for your characters later on. Purple is the current tier at the moment, and I need to get one particular flower in order to be able to start any of this. And I think that's what we're going to do before I end stream, because I saw all the purple gear and I wanted to start making this, but I could not for the life of me figure out how. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to at least get the flower going. I'll be doing story skipping though, because I've been watching people play the story, so I'm okay with that. But you know, everything is very similar to how you would go and do your main story, which is, you know, you go to your quest menu, you do your quests, all that jazz. What if we'll take some of the healing items actually? We'll keep a set of 50 in there. Keep a couple in here. Everything else can be sold. Let's go to our gear. We need to upgrade. So these are the older ones. We have newer ones. They should help keep us alive for now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Damn, entering the end game? That's crazy. Okay. For the sake of this, I'm going to be skipping the story. However, I'll be watching people play it. This is basically like going near the final boss of Act 1. And there'll be more down the line. So let's go down here. Oh, not this good. No. And you can also switch between two different modes. Let's back a time. No. I think it's... down to the right? Oh, it's blocked off. Okay. Alright, Delta, take care, man. Ooh. It's most likely a trap, but gotta go. Oh, there's a chest there. That's so tempting. Oh. Can't really do much. Hot chocolate? I feel that, man. I almost want some hot chocolate too. Oh, nice. I mean, I respect the hustle, Mr. Crow, but we need everyone alive. Alright, bring back some people. All good. Oh, okay, gotta use cover. Oh. Sir. Not bad. Oh, there's a chest. Of course, you can't access it. else we can grab? Nope. Grab that. Oh man, sorry for not speaking as much. Because like as you can see, it's very interesting to get lost in. I don't know how I'm getting these puzzles. They gave me so much trouble. At least when I first started. Okay. Beautiful. Nope. Grab the crates. Okay, so this is locked from the inside. Nope. Ooh. Nope. Grab the tiny stuff. Oh, I was going the right way. I'll be streaming until I get a specific material casserole. Once I get the specific material, I'm going to be logging off. Oh. Oh, they're doing damage. Yeah, sure thing, Casserole. I'm pretty sure my username is the same thing. Hustle and Light, yeah. Just to make it a little easier, I'll change my icon. Or I'll change with this. I'll be using the starting team, so easy to find. Oh, scan. Okay. Oh, 35 already. Damn. Okay, let's get our TP. Oh, I think this is it. This should be the area. Okay. One and done. Okay. So here's what I mean. I'm going to discard this item. Alright. We're going to head back, because now we're done. For now. To the space appropriately named the hub, because it is our main center. We're going to do one thing here. We're going to go to our blueprints. We're going to go to our powder farm blueprint. We're going to place it down. And here's what's going to happen as an example. So the way that we get a lot of resources is a lot of it is usually with plants. You'll start getting some plants, you know, as you just pick them up naturally. But like this setup, when you get the tools, allows you to use one and infinitely recycle it, or close to infinite. And this sand leaf component here is one of the most important items, as I've heard. So I'm just doing it because this is where a lot of the late game stuff, where I'm currently at, is manufactured from. And they even tell me about it. They literally tell me that this material is so important that they give me a tutorial for this. It is insane. Okay. So yeah, crystalline components are going to have to be a thing. So I guess as an example, yeah, so it's ore, amethyst, sand leaves. Grind, refine, refine. I have everything I need, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm gonna let this run overnight so I can get more of it. What I will do is I need to make more of specific items here. So I need to go to the power list. Another 20. Another 40. That's that. How much do I have? Already 44. I think I'll copy this like 2 times. One, 2, 3. I'm gonna stash this one. And then I'll just wait for like twice or something. That's that. Okay. Construction. Okay. to try. Yeah, move this down. That's another machine. There should be enough. Yeah, and that's that. 4 of these should be more than enough. But yeah, Casserole, as you can see here, this has been my my end game, as it were. And it's been very fun so far. I'm probably just gonna let this go overnight. How's the gacha system? It's been going okay. I got a dupe of a 6-star on the standard banner, Ardelia, which I can get her for free. So I got her for free and then I got her in the standard, which kinda sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But actually I need to check to see if I can do another set of polls. I'm curious. 13,000. So we can do another 20 polls. And you know what? We'll do another 20 polls. Just cause. We'll see. Because I don't want to go into my Originium stuff. So we'll just do 20. That's another non-6-star. Oh, you're my first copy of you. I'll take that. And nothing there. So like, yeah, there's no guarantee. You can keep losing your 50-50. 120 is a guarantee of the character, then it's 240 each time until to get dupes of that limited character. This is basically like gacha pre-Genshin. Like, this is something I haven't thought about in a long time, but this was gacha pre-Genshin. It's stuff I was very familiar with, so for a long time. But I guess the saving grace, oh god, the Stapahoma incident, yeah. I think Tecton's playing this, but he's not, this is like, well, I already have Everwinner, so that means we can redeem these for polls. So we'll go 30 polls after all. Let's do it. Alright, change of plans, we are doing 30 polls. Oof. So we're at 60 now. And that 10 pull we got is for the next banner. So as of this point, I am out of pulls. But we get a free 10 pull for the next banner. So I would need to get 20 more poles. So that's like another another 10,000. However, with the amount of rewards that they keep giving out, it's not as bad as I anticipated. I remember that. That was like the video that got me watching other content creators just to see how it's like. I'm just like, bruh, that's actually insane. A wolf card's almost. I mean, nice. I'll take that. Just double checking what else I need. I used up all of my sanity so far. Tomorrow I'm going to be raising the levels, okay. The character levels, yeah. So the one thing I'll be doing off screen is to reach an overview. So like there were some mining spots that I got access to. I'm going to be doing that myself, but I need to go back to here to then connect to this area I was in and move it into the next passage. So I have to do that by myself, which is going to be interesting, to say the very least. It won't be hard, it'll just be annoying. In fact, I could probably do it. You know what, it's not as bad as I thought. Let's do it. Because like this gameplay loop has been the most fun I've had. Yeah, it was Wolf. Just going back to Tech Town, it was Wolf's Gravestone. I remember that because I could never pull one. And just seeing Tech Town pull 6 made me. It made me feel something. Say the least. Oh, gotta beat these guys up. Alright. We can go max here. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, Knight, have you been playing Enfield or no? Just wondering. Oh. Yep. Move too far. I'm gonna put another one here. Let's max out. Okay. That'd be pretty bad, but no, this is relatively quaint. Put it here on that terminal. Beautiful. Oh, this is as far as you can take it. Oh, too far, too far. Right here. Oh, is it too much? Yeah, it's too much. Okay, so we gotta bring this up very close. As close as possible. Yep. I did it again. One more time. Plug the cable in. Gotta leave that there. Now, let's go to our first location. Oh, get back. Just barely. And then we can move a small tower here. Actually, we can just connect this one. Yeah, there's no way to get to it quickly. Yeah, because we have to circle around. Okay. Just had to be sure. Oh, gotta... Can we leave one here? That would have been funny. Exactly. Beautiful. Nope. No. Let's see how I can bring the energy over. That makes a lot more sense. That was a lot easier. Okay. Much better. Oh, there's one more. We gotta get to it. So I'm gonna see if we can try to avoid the story. Okay. One more round. Okay. One more thing. Okay. Oh, we didn't power this. Good. All right, that's all we can do. So now I will put this story on hold. Go back to the hub. Just take a look at what we have so far. Let's take a look at how much we have. Okay. So I think once I reach the cap, which will be overnight, this will start to build up again. Fantastic. So that means I'm done. I have enough batteries. It'll be good. Because in addition, I can make at least 12 fairy ore. That'll build up. Finally, to create the things I'm selling. Yeah, over 1K. We should hit 3 to 4K when I wake up tomorrow. Fine. That's all good. So that'll be it for now on my end of things. So I'm gonna go and yeah, that's it. Thanks again for sticking around, guys. I greatly appreciate it. There's nothing left for me to do. I just have to leave this alone for the time being. So take care. Thanks again. And I will see you another time. Probably the weekend, if all goes well. Take care and good night. Bye.